guys, welcome to my podcast. So today we're going to be talking about relationships. I'm here with my squad girls, Ronnie.
Why do you stop it? Are you stopping
No.
it? This is good content.
Okay. So the first girl is Ronnie. Say hey. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ronnie.
Gorgeous girl. Next,
Yo, it's Marge.
Taylor.
It's Anissa.
And today we're going to be talking about relationships. So let's get into it. So today we're talking about voids and how most of the time we like to fill our voids with men, even though men aren't it. Boys. We're dealing with boys, yeah. We have situationships.
It's not even that.
Yeah, it's more like hookup ships.
I don't know about y'all, but
For you. Now.
for me,
You're not. For us. Me and Taylor dilemma.
Okay, so I feel like we have to start with the root of the issue other than ourselves. We have to we have to start thinking about, like, what do we look for that we don't identify with. So, like, I know I look for, like,
I think we look for in like boys, as we say, what we don't see in ourselves. So like exactly the hole we're trying to fill. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think a lot of the issue is we just want attention.
True.
That we're insecure with ourselves, so getting the validation. From
Not me though.
else.
Let me stop. Literally, let me tell you. Literally, how it was for me though is like I definitely focused on myself before I did anything. Look, that's kind of a lie. I like kind of did it as I went, but like,
Same.
but like I'm happy. I'm actually super content with life. I'm super happy. Like, it's just like you can't get hurt if you don't allow yourself to get hurt. And you know what I mean?
You can't heal if you don't let yourself get hurt.
Exactly. You know? But like I just definitely feel like I was at my rock bottom, and now it's just kind of like, you know, I have standards now. So it's like, if you don't match up my standard, I get an ick from you, and you're done. Like, you're done. You know?
I know personally for me, like my last long-term relationship, like, bro, I didn't love him as much as I loved, like, the idea of what I thought he was. So, like, I was really, like, blind to most of the stuff and most of the red flags because I was just like, oh,
attachment.
Like, this is a person, yeah. And I would never want to be with anybody that, like, made me feel the way he made me feel ever again.
Same.
That was my last relationship. I could never do that again. That was so toxic. I was with him for 3 months, and I broke up with him on our 3rd month anniversary.
Yeah, and I think what made it worse for me is just, like this is my first, like, long-term, serious relationship. Like, I don't like it when people come around my family. I get vulnerable, and then something bad happens, like cheating or something like that. Like, no, I don't like that. So that's why I just take my feelings, put it in a bag, and go shopping.
No, this is where it stopped.
Yo, I've been on the market for too long. I'm about to go on clearance. Come on now. I'm just kidding. I saw that on Instagram. I thought it was hilarious. I had to say it.
Personally,
I'm never going on clearance, yo. I'm top price. Hell no.
I cannot. Okay.
Jackson's on the rack. Look at him sitting on the couch.
Okay, personally for me, I just feel like after being hurt, I feel like people take, being hurt different ways, but the way I took it, I was just like, I put my all into a person, and they basically just ran with it and said, fuck
the
you.
energy isn't reciprocated.
So,
like, you're putting in your energy, and it's not coming back.
So now I just feel like
That's when you
I'm
run, don't walk.
not necessarily turning into that person, but it's just like that's the way I've been treated, so that's all I know.
You're becoming
So I'm
cold.
like,
Do y'all ever use like the other person's lingo? Like you'll start
Yes,
like them.
you start picking up their attitude and their
Oh
characteristics.
my god, y'all. That's how you know, like, you have an attachment and you, like, have love for that person. Once you pick up someone's lingo and their mannerisms, that's it. Like,
See, that's the thing with me is like ever since what happened with me, I did not deserve half the stuff I went through whatsoever. And like exactly, and like after that, I just like I started putting myself first, and for the first time I actually feel happy because I've been putting myself first. But I just can't seem to get attached to anyone because like I said, like I just became kind of cold. This girl just whipped out pizza. I'm so weak. So like I just got kind of cold in that way, but it's just like until I feel like also it's just because I haven't met the right person yet. So until I meet the right person, I feel like everything will change. Like, we're young. We still have so much to
we
live
have
for.
so many years ahead of us. So I'm like whatever happens. And I think we have an idea. And that's another thing. We have to differentiate between, like, being entitled and actually, like, you know, getting what we deserve. Because some people, like, it's a blurred line between, oh, I feel as though that because this, you should, in return, do this, and this. And I feel like we're never going to meet, like, somebody that's exactly the same as us that gives the same way. Yeah. Because the way I love is not the same way that this person loves. Yeah. So we got to figure out, like, our love language and everything.
Mm-hmm. That's facts.
Y'all said everything that was in my mind. So
Marge a G, so she don't have these problems.
Yeah, she pretended. She's soul snatched.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
what does that mean?
Self snatched.
I mean,
Gigi,
I feel like
Gigi, you literally.
Like self snatched. Like, you know what I mean?
Said soul. I was
She
like,
did say soul.
Yeah, I did say something.
I don't mean that.
do you know what that means?
No, exactly.
Yes, you do.
I be snatching souls.
In the podcast now.
So yeah, this was our conversation about relationships for the day to day.
Yo, I'm your therapist. Like, actually.
Yeah, low key.
Because
I saw my therapist the other day.
when I
She's
do
really
these things
nice.
to these people, like, I literally do not feel anything for them. I'm
Well,
dead
good
serious.
for you.
And I'm like,
Period, though. That's a good thing.
that's not a good thing because I'm like,
Yeah, but you're.
That means.
That's the thing. Oh, I have a topic.
Okay, but that's like not bad.
I have a topic that I want to talk about because, like, I want to know y'all opinions. Okay. You know what we, like, stop normalizing that, like, would really help us in return? Casual dating, bro. We're
Yeah.
17 years old. We don't have to, like, commit to somebody.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
That's the thing. With our generation, casual dating isn't a thing. But like,
Yeah.
my parents are like, exactly. My
Yeah,
parents
they're
are
like,
Date to marry.
no. They like
Well, my parents are
my
like that.
like the generation before us, like dating casually is a thing.
yeah.
Date like boyfriend and girlfriend is not dating. That's a relationship.
Yeah.
You like date around, know what you
Yeah.
like. You go on summer dates with several different people.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Thing,
supposed
like-
to be.
But low-key, I
Yeah,
feel like
it's like
that's
to,
been
like,
labeled as
identify what you
hookup
like.
now.
No,
Beca-
hookup is hooking up, Gigi.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been like.
difference, girl. It's
I know. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like you know when you're like like the talking stage. Like people don't talk about how in the talking stage you can talk to how many people you want. You're
See, but, like,
you're searching about that's dating around.
No, our generation
that
is like
is.
once you're
They're
talking
gonna
to
call
someone,
you
it's
a
your
hookup.
mom.
Yes, yes.
Not
Yes.
to me.
But
Yes.
that's
That's another thing.
But then they
That's
think,
another
oh,
thing.
she was cheating on me. No,
And that's
we're
another
not
thing.
committed.
Talking,
Yeah.
people, it's such a blurred line with talking because one person can think, oh, we're talking, and it's just me, we're talking to
That's
each
why
other.
communication
And then,
is key.
yes, you
need to
have
be
to,
on the same terms.
you have,
You need to reciprocate.
because you can say, okay, we're talking, but if you don't identify, okay, we're only talking to each other, and that's it, and then the other person goes, you can't really get mad if y'all didn't discuss the terms and conditions of talking.
Yeah.
Because now when I'm on for real, I'm on like my casual dating stuff, like
Same.
like
We're just dating around.
yes, because you know dating is for you to identify what you like in people
And what you don't like.
It's
Exactly.
just so sad that like girls and just people nowadays will just label you as like, oh, you're a hoe, you're a
yeah.
So that was our podcast for the day on relationships. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time for the next topic.
I'm so weak.